You probably saw the title of this video and thought I was a complete idiot. You may think that Zeppelin Wars was made in 2020 and based off a 2008 game. However, the history of the game takes place over a much longer time period. The Crimson Skies was made as a board game in 1998 and released as a PC game in 2000. In the game, set in 1930, the USA has collapsed into states and Zeppelins are the main form of transport. This game was also released as a successful game for the original Xbox. The pirates are also in the game and the protagonist is the leader of a pirate clan called the Fortune Hunters. The objective is to complete missions to avenge a fallen ally. In 2008, the Crimson Skies would inspire McCreer to create Zeppelin battles, and it became very popular on Roblox. The game was a simple Zeppelin vs Zeppelin game, where you had to plant bombs and take down the enemy Zeppelin through a variety of methods. These became the inspiration for the Zeppelins in the skirmish gamma mode. The game was last updated in 2017. Today, it is almost completely broken. Planes and guns no longer work. The fragments of Zeppelin battles became Zeppelin Wars. On 5/13/2020 or 13/5/2020 for anyone who isn't an American, Zeppelin Wars was released by Lowkiller 101 and developed by Cadentopia. When it was released, players soon worked out how weapons and strategies worked. Many people who used to play Zeppelin battles also joined. Within a week of release, people had realized how to pilot a Zeppelin, how to use a fire extinguisher and how to board. The following months saw the addition of a variety of weapons, a store and new bombs. This was when people found advanced and more modern tactics, still used today. The first players in Zeppelin Wars were given the pre-alpha badge and crowbar. Updates then came very quickly. 0.50 saw the addition of a new gamma mode, Raid, where patrol had to stop a pirate Zeppelin attacking their harbor. Then harpoon boats were added, and it made sure that there were only two outcomes. Either patrol would absolutely destroy the Zeppelin with boats, or pirates would win without a scratch on their Zeppelin. Months later, and a third gamma mode was added. Skirmish was just like Zeppelin battles, Zeppelins in a 2v2 scenario. The Zeppelins have flare launchers and a bomb bay, which seem to have no purpose. At the beginning of 2022, two more gamma modes were added. Battlefield was a temporary gamma mode where both teams had to use planes and vehicle to capture key locations, and was removed about 4 months ago. Dreadnought was like Classic, with larger Zeppelins, and a bay that could launch a mini Zeppelin. The only planes in the gamma mode were new recon planes which could land on water. Battlefield has since been removed, and Dreadnought moved temporarily to deluxe servers, although it was added back. Today, many players are awaiting the much-wanted beta update, which will change the game and its future forever.